Yeah. All right, we'll stop. I'll probably be. You know, I should have. I think I should make this my last game actually, because don't want to stay up too long. And sometimes it's
I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, so I'm gonna leave you now too.
to ramble. All right, sounds good. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for the game.
I'll see you whenever you come back on.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Could be in a few days. It could be
I'll see
tomorrow
you
morning.
next week.
I don't know. See you next week. What was it? There's a TV host that used to say, if I don't see it next week, I'll see you through a window or something like that.
My philosophy. You know, this is how a bit of warped sense of humor. What do you call it? I like doing this joke. If I don't see you tomorrow, I know what happened. And I remember saying I was like in year 8, and this kid said he had cancer, and it was like the day before the holidays. And and I went to him. Well, if I don't see you back here next year, I know what happens.
Oh Jesus!
He came back next year, but
how did that fucking like go down? Did it just?
well, he laughed. He laughed.
Yeah, but I guess I mean this wasn't a stranger though, was it? It's like he probably knew knew you to be a,
50-50. Yeah.
well, yeah, he knew that you were a bit of a shyster, so you fucking took it as such, and wasn't malicious. You were just talking shit.
Yeah. Well, I have a dark sense of humor. Like, they had one of these personal motivational thingos once, and he was talking about mental health, and he's going on about his brother. He said, "Oh, so I never saw the signs," and he tried to kill himself, and he didn't succeed. And then he said, "Oh, I blew it off," you know. And then the second time it happened, kind of blew it off again. And he said, "You know what happened the third time?" And I went, "What? Third time's the charm?" And he went, "Yes." And everyone laughed. Yeah, but it was that laugh where they just bursted out and went, "Oh shit, I'm not supposed to laugh at that."
Well, to be fair, he set him up. He set the entire fucking thing up for you to deliver the punchline.
Yeah, so I went for it.
Well, somebody had to. Otherwise, somebody else would have either said it out loud instead, or some people would have thought it to themselves and started grinning at like the worst possible thing.
Yeah. I'm one of those personalities where I can get away with that stuff. But everyone, there was like 15 people, then they bursted out laughing, and then they went 2 seconds later, they went, "Oh shit, I'm not allowed to laugh about."
Yeah, but it's like awful things make you laugh. Like a lot of things that are terrible make you laugh. I remember one time, like I was on the bus, and the driver was one of them dickheads who just as soon as you paid for the ticket, it was like drove off. This old lady got onto the bus. She must have been in her 80s. Like the fucking wind could kill her. And obviously this guy didn't give a shit. He fucking just she damn near fell on her face. As soon as the bus set off, like this frail old lady, and like there wasn't even that many seats on the bus, so she had to go quite a way because and it wasn't one of them where it's like, oh, a young person should give up her seat. There was already a bunch of coffin dodgers on the bus already, so.
I remember this time. Oh God, I would have been about 15. I was walking down the street and this nun, she was wearing like a habit sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I think I've ever seen 2 nuns like that. Well, anyway, she had a trolley with her, and the trolley hit a little thingo in the walkway, in the footpath, and she literally, I don't know how the hell she did it, but it hit it, and the trolley stopped. And you know those old people trolleys? You know, they got they're like 10 centimeters wide, sort of thing, to hold their groceries and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was carrying that and it hit and it stopped. And she launched over it.
Ooh.
And she landed about 2 meters in front of it.
2 meters? Fucking hell, she got some distance.
Yeah, she wasn't even running or walking that fast. I do not know how the hell it happened. And I really wanted to yell out, "Flying nuns are real."
Maybe she was trying to get close. Maybe she was trying to get closer to God or something.
I didn't say it though, but I really wanted to yell it out. Flying nuns are real.
I saw it like 2 meters, and she wasn't going fast, you know. So the momentum just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. I literally do not. To this day, I really have no how the hell he launched that far. I've never seen it ever again. It's only like I've seen people get clipped on the thing and just fall flat on their face right in front of me. But this lady literally, about 1.5 meters, 2 meters, she flew across. And I do not know how the hell, like, she couldn't jump that far if she even tried.
Was anybody else there witnessing it and looking confused?
Oh yeah, there was like 10 people who saw her hit the ground, but no one saw her how fast she flew.
I mean, for all they probably knew, she probably fell from the fucking rafters.
Yeah, it was like, but I thought I better not make that joke, so I'll get one. I thought people are looking after her, I'm gone. But I love that dark sense of humour.
Yeah, you gotta see the funny side. Like, obviously, there's a time and a place to, you know, you gotta. I think, you know, with moderation, you know, I think that having dark sense of humour in life is always good to keep things light-hearted. You know, if people go around taking stuff too seriously, it's just like, well...
Sometimes my time and place doesn't match up too well with time and place, so...
Oh, yeah.
But usually, usually I get people on my side anyway.
Got that charming person. You just work the charm and everything's
I don't know
good.
if I can really call it charm though. It's just kind of like, it's weird. I don't know how to call it. It's not quite charming, but it's like somehow I get away with it. Like I was saying before, I met that who was the former Queen's representative. I took a photo next to him. I gave him the old bunny ears, and I got the photo, but he caught me just like after the photo was taken, and he looked at me like, "You idiot."
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Queen's emissary. How dare you?
But I was the former one, but he was like the one just before it, like he retired. He was the Army General of Australia for a while. Like he was the top army brass before he became the Queen singer. I was like, oh, I just couldn't help myself. I had to. There's a lot of people who are in power, and I can't help it. I just have to do it. There was this priest dude that they were doing stuff, and I was like, "Why don't you do it? You do jack all day." He was trying to get people to do stuff for him, and yeah, it was just like, "You do it."
That's...
like, why not? It's like, well, you do nothing all day. You just sit on your hands, do jack all. He gave me the most filthy. If people weren't around, he'd be like, "Listen here, you fucking."
Gotta keep up appearances.
Yeah, but the devil, you saw the devil in his eyes that day.
I have that attitude with people in general anyway. Like management at work is telling me to do shit, and I'm like, well, you're stood next to it. Don't fucking tell me to do it.
If it's that urgent, you got a pair of hands, don't you?
Yeah, like one time, one of the supervisors saw like a damaged box go past them, and they shouted at me and said, "Hey, this can't go on." I went, "Well, pull it off then." Just, and to her credit, she pulled it off. She wasn't happy about it, but you know what? I don't care. She gets paid more than me, so I don't give a shit.
I think it's just that I'm not afraid to lose money, so... Or, I don't really care if I go into debt or whatever. Another job's gonna be there, so...
Yeah, well, my thing is like...
Always make fun of everyone.
Yeah, well, my thing is I've just been working at the same place for 7 years, so I don't really... I just don't really have the patience to pretend to give a shit.
Yeah. But it's really the powerful people I love going after. And somehow they always laugh. Always make them laugh.
Well, I think sometimes it's like a small level of respect there. Like you're actually treating them like a normal person by having the crack with them.
Yeah. Damn. It doesn't get me anywhere though, but
no.
But yeah.
But you'll be kept around for the entertainment value at least.
Yeah.
But this guy makes me laugh. I'll keep him around. Like court jester.
I think it's more ball busting. Kind of like that sort of ball busting without getting HR involved.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I refer to it as like. It's ball busting. I don't know. You gotta keep them humble.
Yeah. But the only other thing too is I like self-deprecating humor as well.
Hmm.
So I like making fun of myself more than anything. It's always a good place to start off.
Yeah, if you can like take the piss out of yourself, it kind of stops other people from taking the piss out of you. Or at least it doesn't stop them, but.
Oh, I love when people make good jokes about me though. If it's a good one, I'll be the one laughing the loudest. I never take myself seriously.
Yeah. I find some people.
Sorry, yeah.
I always get saddened though when a friend not gets offended, but like they just can't hang with the banter. Like their response is haha fuck off, or haha dickhead. Like you know they don't even like come up with a good response. They just you know it's just a non-response, isn't it?
I find I come up with more insults for like, Colin, you could do better than this. This is a better joke.
Yeah.
I was like, make fun of me this way. This is so much better. And they're like, oh. And then I insult them twice as hard. And then I go, you know what your response should be to me is this.
Educating, getting ripped on into by crabs is an education apparently.
But as long as there's no hate behind it, I laugh at anything. It could be the most vile joke in the world, as long as you don't mean it, like.
Yeah, like it depends. Like it depends.
In a derogatory way.
Yeah, I think obviously there's jokes, and then they're like, but when jokes become too real.
Yeah, that's
when it like when you blur the line between okay, this is some real shit. Like no, you know.
Yeah. It's not when people make fun of Australia. I'm like. Golly, I've heard the koala one or the kangaroo one 100 times.
Yeah.
But there's like some people make some really good jokes about Australia. I'm like, oh, I gotta remember that one. That's a fucking awesome joke.
Yeah.
But it's hard besides the kangaroo jokes, they're just like, haven't heard of that one before.
Yeah. I mean, the English jokes, like, I don't really hear that many that are funny anyway. It's just very basic.
Yeah, I don't really know that many English jokes, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, the only one that made me laugh was when this happened like about 10, 15 years ago, back in like the peak of like Xbox Live and shit.
Yeah.
Ow. That wasn't even close. Anyway, it was just American just turned to me and said the only good thing to come out of England was America. And that was the only, that's pretty much the funniest thing I've heard, and it's not even that funny, but I thought it was more clever, to be honest.
Yeah, kind of true too.
Fuck you, yeah. Well, you're not even going to try and stake claim and say Australia was the best thing to come out of England, or?
Nah.
No, okay.
We're the savages. We can't be celebrated. I do love making fun of English people there. We go, we broke the law and we still got the better country for it.
Oh yeah. Although we don't have spiders about the size of dogs and got all sorts of wacky animals that can kill us just by touching us.
That's what makes us tough though. We're not weak. We're not weak like the English. It's like, oh, it's 20 degrees. I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, it's funny how we react to like 30 degrees in one country, in our own country, versus 30 degrees when we're on holiday.
There was this English dude that I knew. He said it's not the temperature. It's said in the UK. If it's 2 degrees in the morning, it's like 8 degrees by lunch, and it stays that way. But here, like, it could be like 10-degree swings in temperature in like 3 hours. So it'd be like, by the time it's 10:30, it's really like 30 degrees, and then by 3:30 it could be like 25. You know. We get big swings in temperature apparently. Well, that's what the English guy was saying.
I know. I mean,
and then I had an Indian dude live next to us for a while, and he's going, oh, I said, it's fucking heat. I said, it's hot in India, but here it's fucking insane.
I don't know how.
I remember watching this. Yeah, go.
I was gonna say, I don't know how I could handle Australian weather or anyway, like, because English weather, it's just so all over the place that you can't really get used to. That's the problem with English weather. That's why we can't handle like cold very well, or when it gets really cold, we fucking like, and then when it's like only 30 degrees, everyone's taking their clothes off. Like, it's because the weather is so varied and whatnot that nobody can. I don't think we can climatize to our own weather or climate because it's that varied.
You get used to it.
Apparently not, because one snowflake hits the floor and it's all bus services cancelled. Oh, I'm snowed in, can't go anywhere. Sorry. 1 millimetre of snow.
Lucky it only snows in one part of the country here. We may get some sleet in like Victoria and stuff like that, but it's mainly just cold. Well, alrighty then, I'm gonna love you and leave you now.
Alright, you enjoy your cup of tea, and it's been a pleasure playing with you and hearing the stories and joking around with you. Always a pleasure.
Oh, well, I know that's a lie, but I'm playing anyway.
Just dishing out the compliments. Don't be so ungrateful.
Alrighty then.
Alright, have a good one. Alright. So, I guess we'll have this will be our last match. We should hit like level 20 on the Sentinel. Keyword should. I don't think I'm getting much in the way of shuriken points though. I'm getting points from somewhere, but I think it's Warp and Incendiary doing that. Though I don't think my Incendiary ammo is actually proccing that much. Damn it! Yeah, I'm definitely getting most of my points from Warp Incendiary. Oh, come on. Alright, good. Let myself get stomped, save some gel. Shouldn't be that long, and it's nearly the end of the wave anyway, and there's 3 people alive. Oh dear. It's weird though, because it feels like I'm playing the same maps over and over again with this on this account. Because I've got, even though I'm picking unknown, I'm like getting keep getting Vancouver, Reactor. There's just some maps that just haven't appeared yet, you know. I don't think. Maybe I've played map. I haven't played Goddess on this account yet. That's terrible. Oh well, gotta play it cool, right? Oh, shield boost. I don't think Firebase Reactor Hazard has even come up yet. Oh, why is it going for me? Oh, that's a shame. So the Annihilation Field was still up. But damn bees. I can get both of them. Gotta get my Cobra Missile points at some point. There we go. Guess I'll stay here. Not bad. No, you could roll here. Only if the arrow's there though. Oh. Hope you guys are paying attention. Well, enough attention, I guess. It's funny how spend 2 matches just, you know, Messenger and, you know, well, Messenger was, you know, stop playing and you know, have a conversation with Messenger for a game and a half, and conversations with Krabs for like pretty much free matches whilst I'm playing. It's fucking, you know, interesting. Kind of hoping for more shuriken kills there. I did get a second medal thing at the back there, so maybe, I don't know. Wonder how close I am to Avengers or shuriken. Viscerator is nearly done. Guess that I can check challenges before we call it a day. Not bad. Do I do 2 points of fitness, or you know what? No. Don't even need power damage, to be honest, because it's like you got to get most of our powers come from combo damage. Yeah, I'll put it on here for now. It's not my usual build, but just make myself survivable whilst I don't have like stronghold package and whatnot. Give them the old Guggers. Wonder if there's anybody streaming this that I can raid. Yeah, thanks for joining the server, Wiltop. Do appreciate it. I suppose I can buy I'll buy 2 jumbos and 2 veterans. We'll see what we get. Ooh, Demolisher. Oh no, no! I wanted to get characters when I like that when I was promoted. Damn it! Oh well, whatever. Not bad. And Eviscerator 2. I got the Eviscerator 1, and that was pretty good. But yeah, I want to try and get these to level 20 each, and then, you know, make a load of money, and then promote, and then buy a load of packs. That's the idea. Leaderboards, here we are. And I guess challenges, see what we're up to with these. Eviscerator, 80% done. I haven't done any of the assault rifles except Avengers, so maybe I should start using the Mattock soon. I haven't touched the sniper rifles either. What do you mean sniper? Oh yeah, I equipped a Viper once. I guess that's that. SMG mastery. Shuriken is 67. Oh god. Oh. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let's see who's live that I can raid. Sparkle. Hold on. Ugh, I can't raid. Hold on. Yeah, most people ditch this stream to watch Hold On anyway, so maybe I should just cut it and tell you to go there. Yeah, sounds like an idea. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in a few days.